So here we have the Ford Focus on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle at the bottom, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 73,110. You can change the information displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel. As you can see, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. Various bits of individual trip computer information available as well. Or you can have these 4 pieces of information displayed simultaneously. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using just a second ago are here. We have cruise control and speed limiter beneath that. Stereo and phone controls over on the right hand side, and then in the center is the main touchscreen for the car, which is where you'll pair up your phone in order that you're able to use it.
Search for sync on your device and select sync once it is found. Just
follow the instructions on screen from there. You can get back to the home screen down the bottom here. When it comes to our audio options in this car, they are plentiful. We have AM, FM and DAB radio, CD player, USB input, Bluetooth audio and SD memory card input as well. So say loads of ways to listen to your music. We've also got satellite navigation, really nice clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. And then down in the bottom right hand corner, we have our climate control options. We do have physical buttons for these down below, which we'll come to in just a second. The main CD player, volume for the stereo of course, and then the physical controls for the dual zone climate control, where you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. You can then increase and decrease the fan speed from here. The air conditioning is on at the moment, so that turns it off, back on again. Or you can hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can override that manually at any time you wish to, and you can override your settings, as you can see, in either using the fans or by determining where you'd like the air to be distributed, and auto has now gone off. We've got a heated rear and a proper heated front screen as well. USB input, a 6-speed manual gearbox, 12-volt charging socket, and then this button turns off the stop and start. Every time you start the car, this is what it will look like. That is it now turned off. Essentially, this car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. The system is off when that orange light shows. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.